whitey on the whitey on the thumbnail was driving by at the crosswalk. This car is pulling up at the corner of the bank. Tow lift going through the intersection right now. This tan car coming up. There's a tan car coming up. Oh, this is a green car in that. That's tan car though. And there's probably stalkers over there. There's an engine sound behind me. The tan car is turning finally right there. And this blue car is pulling up right there. And this blue truck pulled up when he drove behind me. This engine sound behind me keeps syncing up. This whitey is at the door. This car is right there and they had a red shirt. These birds. Other cars in front of me that I think are stalkers. This guys pick something up there. This car hitting their lock button. The car is parking. Stalkered up. They're gonna get out, stalkered up. Those cars are over there, stalkered up. Intersection. This refrigerator is turned on. Did you hear that beeping sound? It was synced. Someone coming in the door when I grabbed something. good right now.
Good. Let's see here. Awesomest eggs ever. Ta-da.
See, one time at 411 they had ostrich eggs.
Ooh, my gosh, that'd be huge.
I don't remember if I had them or not, but
We have to have about
like
19 omelets out of one of those.
Yeah.
It's like, you have to have a hacksaw to cut that open. What'd they do? Hit it with a hammer? Because they're hard. Those suckers are. The reason I even know how hard they are is my uncle had, he didn't have ostriches. He had emus, and even emu eggs. And they're in the same, they're hard. I mean, they're like, no kidding. What do we got here? 45, 47, 40, 50. Okay. 3 and 16. You have a good 4th?
Yeah, watch the fireworks from my apartment.
Yeah, I tell you. Look at that. 1, 2, and 3. Huh. What are the odds? Somebody must have broke open a new one. Just makes them hard to peel apart. There we go. Thank you much.
The red truck just stopped at the intersection when I walked out. When I walked onto the sidewalk. And then this car pulled up and parked over here across the street. Are they about to be a stalker? I think it's a stalker, but I don't know yet. This looks like a stalker right now. It's probably a stalker. There's someone walking in front of me at the same time. And she's getting across the street as these cars pulling up, and I'm walking by the corner of Ravenwood, and that car turned off. And when I walk up, it's a tan car. And they just closed the door behind me on that car that parked. There's this car at the center of the street. It's a stalker I always see. And this truck's taking off. It's a stalker. This car is pulled up and I got across. It's a stalker. It has I think it's the donate. Is it donate now or something? The emblem. It's like organ donation. opening their car door, stalkered up. And then they're gonna get out with the dog, stalkered up. Are they going in the dog place or are they going in the other place? I would see people, this white truck with the loud engine started driving at the crosswalk. I would see people going to this dog grooming place, synced up. Like right when I walked by the place. There's this door right now. And the white truck turned at the same time. There's people making synced up sounds across the street, I think. This place where they sync up. And see a syncmobile. I see a whitey in front of me, I think. This car is pulling up and they got a red shirt. This car, oh, she's got a pink shirt. There's a black and a silver car though. My bad, I thought she had a red shirt and the stalker car is a pink shirt. Like I wonder sometimes, like, are they wearing a red shirt deliberately? That truck just turned right as a white truck drove behind it as I walked by a corner of a building. Sometimes I wonder though, are they wearing a red shirt deliberately or are they just wearing a red shirt? They just happen to be stalking me with a red shirt. This truck pulled up at the corner of Harbor Bar right as the other truck stopped beeping behind me. And then driving by it after the other corner of Harbor Bar a little bit. And then more stalker cars, I think. And then semi's gonna take off, stalkered up. It's gonna take off, stalkered up. It's not gonna take off, stalkered up. That looks stalkered up. I think I saw a garbage truck in front of me and it was whitey. I think it was a whitey. I think I'm seeing other stalkers all around me. Sub, that's what's up. This truck, this semi behind me. This truck was sinking over at the intersection. And it was sinking over there. And the semi is right here now. And then this red car looks stalkered up. The semi. And then the semi is stalkered up again. And this white truck and that red truck looks stalkered up. They look stalkered up. Look stalkered up with the whiteys. I see whiteys over there. I don't know if you could see the white SUV. He's driving by me when I walked up. then I think it's more whiteys, and then a stalker, and then the other stalkers. So the video this morning, oh, they got a dog in the whitey. The video this morning, there wasn't a whole lot of stalkers, but now they're all out again. That bird was a stalker. This white car smells like a stalker. The alley. Where they tend to be stalkered up frequently. Is it the whiteys? Which one's not a stalker? I don't know. Any of them not a stalker? Is a stalker gonna drive by me right here? That truck had a 66, the black truck. Right as the white truck was turning. And he's turning, and as that white car drives by. Is he at the center of this? I guess. There's a whitey right here. Here's the whiteys. There's the whiteys, man. Just got out of the whitey truck. Or he just got back in the whitey truck. I know he got out. FedEx. Or is it the... What is it? It's pulling the cart out of the back of the van next to me. Whitey. Oh, the whitey just turned in front of me right there. There's people coming out on bikes right now when I get to the end of the bridge. And there's gonna be a car. I thought it was gonna be a whitey. That kid was like, "Creepbusters!" Someone's closed car door over here. Is a stalker. Garbage truck coming in. Passenger side. There's a garbage truck turning behind me. Is it a stalker car? Someone's right out in front of me, stalkered up. Is it gonna be stalkered up? Is it stalkered up? There's a whitey behind me right now. What? Oh, he said we have a ton of great deals, I think. think that's what he said. He's like, we have a ton of great deals. He's hitting his brakes right now. He's turning right now, right at this moment. And there's another car turning over there too. There's a whitey truck. And there's a car at the corner of the house. The 86 license plate. He's hitting his brakes at the other corner of the house. Then he kept driving though. He's hitting his brakes again, and I hear a car starting at the same time behind me. He's gonna turn synced. Where did he go? Is he gonna turn synced? Is he gonna turn synced? He's just sitting there. He's finally starting to drive again, right at the corner of the house. The last house before I get to the intersection. He's just sitting there for a long ass time. That was syncered up. I think I see sink heads in front of me way up the street. Truck with a trailer right now. He's probably a sink head right now. It's because every time I see a truck with a trailer, it's always a sink head. So I'm assuming he's a sink head. Because that's just the sink-tarded world I live in, is that every time I see a truck with a trailer, it's a sink head. Is that a whitey? Should I go down the slide? these people just started walking next to me. They're just standing over there and they started walking next to me. And one's got a blue shirt and the other's got, his wife's got a pink shirt. I see that all the time. I see people with a red shirt and a blue shirt together all the time. But then like I'll see couples and the man will have a blue shirt and the woman will have a pink shirt all the time. Doing synced up stalker things. So there's a guy over there with a blue shirt, and a lady with a pink shirt. And they're just standing there. And then they started walking when I walked by them. And there's a corner of a house. There's a mail van in front of me. And he drove by me. And he's synced up with this red car. And I was at the corner. And this right here. I got this path. I haven't put the concrete on it yet. There's cars gonna drive by right here. There's a black car right behind the silver car. It's meeting a silver truck at the intersection. And there's this red and blue car back at the other intersection. And the red car turned in the roundabout when the silver truck drove by me. There's whiteys back there. It's a lot going on right now. That has a 93. I think he was a stalker. This guy's got his arm out the window. Whitey. It's a blue truck turning over there. This white car drives by me. I think it was another stalker. This just turned right as this turned into the roundabout. There's a whitey behind him at the other intersection. This whitey just came out when the whitey drove by me. That had a 44 right at the crosswalk. Bunch of black stalker cars. This has a 44. And they're stalkered up. The blue car is meeting a red car at the intersection, and this tan car is the stalker, I think. And this car is a stalker. And stalkers. A white stalker. The stalkers. The white stalker. Corner of the building. The edge of the alley. This is a white stalker truck. Is this a stalker? Is this a white stalker? Definitely a white stalker. I'm seeing black and silver car in front of me at the same time as this black truck is driving by me. I don't know if if he's a stalker. He's not here yet. This is definitely a stalker. It's always a stalker. Oh, shit. Do 10 push-ups. There's a whitey turning right there. Stalker. There's a guy back there going around the corner at the same time the car pulled up. It's a tan car. I think she had a red shirt. This guy just got out of a white truck with a 64. He stalkered up at the corner of the building. And the door is closing next to me. And then someone just got out of this whitey at the corner of the building. Right after the door closed next to me. And then I see a UPS coming. And then I see a tail lift in front of me, stalkered up. And then this car is stalkered up. And then this other car. And then this truck turning out of the bank. These are stalkered up. And there's going to be a red car at the other side of the street after there's a blue car on that side of the street. And then there's a whitey over there. And then there's a whitey over here. And then is this a whitey? I'm not there yet. Is this whitey? They were both before the corners of Harbor Bar. There's two white cars right before the corner of Harbor Bar. Seems like stalker whiteys. Is this a stalkered up? Stalker. This UPS taking off at the crosswalk. This whitey's pulling up next to me. There's that whitey on the video this morning that took off out of the Burger King drive-through sinks. So these people stalker up? Who's not stalkered up? I need to know. This truck in front of me stalkered up. He's stalkered up. I think it's all black cars right now. Are they stalkered up? He's driving behind me right there. Yeah, it was all black cars. And the blue cars met a whitey at the intersection back there, and then the whitey is gonna be stalkered up. And then there's I think I saw a stalker ahead of me. The whitey's driving through the intersection at the crosswalk. These two cars pulling up at the same time. This tan car, in front of me at the same time. Driving by right at the edge of the door, stalkered up. Stalkered up, man. This car is backing up. Stalkered up. Stalkered up, man. That guy has a red shirt in the gray car. Male van, stalkered up. And then this other truck turning over there looks stalkered up. And then that car way over there, I think it's stalkered up. It was a tan car. And then this whitey and this car turning looks stalkered up. And then what else looks stalkered up? Anything else looks stalkered up? Do all these cars look stalkered up? This is the red stalkers. Is it the red stalkers? Was it stalkered up? Is it stalkered up?